Sleep okay?
Oh, yeah, you know.
Did Kathy mention when she might be arriving?
No, not exactly.
Yeah, I don't imagine she's going to want to waste any time.
Well, so long as she calls first, we've got time to prepare Amber and Bailey.
And the Willises. They're going to need a heads up.
Oh, yeah, they will. Look, I'm okay, it's okay. Everything will be fine.
It will.
Anyway, I'm doing this for the kids. It's not about me.
Just remember, we're all in this together. Hey, why don't we get everyone together tonight, sit them down, explain the situation, and we can all work out the best way of informing Brad and Therese.
That there. That is why I love you so much.
Nan, come in. Mum's in the kitchen. Look who I found outside.
Hello, family.
Hey,
What are you doing here?
relax. The taxi dropped me right at the door.
Brad sees you.
Okay. Do I get a hug?
Oh, I should punch you.
I had to come. After your call last night.
I asked you to suss Mum and Dad out, not jump on a plane.
I did. The name Kathy Carpenter means nothing to them.
It's a shame Amber had to rush off to school.
You just missed Bailey, too.
Oh, well, I'll see him later. You weren't angry about the telescope? You don't need to buy the kids gifts. I want to. What I'm saying is you should have a relationship with them, but it shouldn't be based in material things. That's why I asked you here. I was very happy you asked me. I've missed you.
Nobody likes the situation.
What's going on?
I'm just trying to solve the crazy puzzle that is my life.
We're getting Lauren's mum to come to town.
Well, she's the one who organised the adoption.
Our parents always made it seem above board.
And I want to believe them, but there is just so much that doesn't add up, and all roads lead back to Kathy.
I assume Amber and Bailey don't know about the house, that it's now in their names?
They don't.
I won't tell him. We also haven't had the chance yet to speak to Brad and Therese about you coming down here. I'll let you handle that. But the four of us have come a long way, so I'm sure Therese will be okay with you staying at the hotel.
Wouldn't it be easier if you just told everyone who you are?
I can't.
So you're gonna keep lying?
Well, I need to know what I'm up against. The full story.
So what are you gonna do? Just casually strike up conversation with this woman?
Okay, I haven't really got a plan yet, but right now, I need to get to work.
I hate to tell you this, but you might have to think of one quickly.
Why?
Like, it might be a coincidence, but mine wasn't the only taxi to pull into the street.
Anyway, I really should be getting to work. Do you mind if I come with you? I can set myself up at a table there. I promise I won't be in the way. Sure. Thank you for the tea.
No worries.
Scoop 24? Who's that, eh?
It's just a girl from school. What are you doing at lunchtime?
Depends what you got in mind.
I thought maybe we could go for a walk. We haven't talked in ages. Well, not properly anyway.
Yeah, I'd love that. Anything to get out of here and away from these teachers.
Amber, hi. I'm sorry to lump this on you, but I promised Mrs. Willis I'd send someone over to the waterhole to help take down the student artwork from the exhibition.
I could go.
Well, thanks, Imogen, but I think as school captain it's more appropriate that Amber goes.
Oh, well, some of the stuff's pretty heavy. I could go along to help with the lifting.
That's true, actually. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Josh. And well played.
Excellent. Oh, you're welcome. No worries. How good's that? Get to skip class and spend time together.
Just stay indoors. Listen, my housemate should be out all day, so you shouldn't run into anyone. Yeah, I'll be back later. Okay. Bye. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is everything all right? You seem a little distracted.
Yeah, I didn't sleep very well last night. What can I get you?
A salad sandwich on rye, thanks.
As promised, I won't ruffle any feathers. Hello, Therese.
Therese?
I've been meaning to give you a call. I invited Mum down. It was a last-minute thing.
I see.
Yeah, she was missing the kids. I thought now would be a good time.
You don't have to explain. So, how long are you staying for?
I'm not sure. Like to book a room in the hotel. If that's okay with you.
Well, I'm not about to turn down business, am I? Actually, don't worry about the sandwich. I don't have time. I'll see you both later.
Delightful as always. This is my mother, Kathy. Paige Kathy.
It's nice to meet you.
Long black thanks.
Okay, well, I guess I'll get started on the sculptures first, eh?
Yeah, I'm just really glad that we've got some time alone.
Yeah, me too. I mean, apart from the fact we're working, it's perfect.
It just feels like we haven't really connected lately, and there's something that we really need to talk about.
Oh, good. You're here. Now, I take it you know your grandmother's in town. Yeah, I just saw her. Delightful as ever.
Hey, you sent for me?
Ah, yes, Daniel. Now, I need you to help pack up this artwork. I thought you could do with the extra muscle.
Coming to my rescue again, eh? By the way, I'm still working on a way to repay you for saving my butt with Sue Parker.
Oh, yeah, you've been a good friend.
Look, I'm actually kind of busy.
Oh, yeah, we can definitely do this by ourselves.
Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of stuff I've got to take care of.
No, it won't take long. It's too much work for you two. And besides, look at it this way. It's a lovely opportunity for the three of you to hang out.
Sold. Well, can we get started? Might as well lift from here. It's whole connected. Okay. Be careful with this. Can you hold that still? Yeah. Okay, go.
Hey, how you feeling?
Well, it is a bit overwhelming seeing her.
Have you guys talked much yet?
To be honest, I don't know when we'll get a chance to discuss our issues.
Well, you should. I mean, from what Bailey said, a lot went down to do with your daughter.
You don't know the half of it.
Now, if you've got questions for your mum, you should definitely get them answered. Oh, my God, I'm sorry. I just stuck my nose in it.
No, you're fine. We'll talk eventually.
Yeah.
But you could do me this favour, though, and take that out to her.
Yeah, no probs. Sally? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Silly girl! No, don't, you're making it worse.
What happened? What happened?
It's all right, it's all right. I'll go to the hotel. I'll go and get cleaned up at the hotel.
Listen, I've just realised that I think I might have left the heater on at home. Do you mind if I take a quick break?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
Empowerment and productivity. Whoa, hang on a sec. Okay. They're two of the major factors in community development and need to work together in a dynamic way. Skills and resources. You catch a fish, you can feed someone for a day. You teach them how to fish, and they can eat for a lifetime. Has anyone heard this before? Okay, well, kind of reminds me of the time I almost got eaten by a shark. If I hadn't have learned to surf, I wouldn't have caught the wave that got me out of there, and I wouldn't be here today.
A shark? What kind?
Well, the big, scary kind. I didn't hang around to find out.
So you're a surfer.
Yeah, big time. I love it.
Any good?
Well, I outrun a shark, didn't I? I can hold my own.
So, Mr. Willis.
Please, call me Brad. I think it's okay just for this class.
Brad, what's the biggest wave you've surfed?
The biggest wave. Okay, well, I did take on a 10-metre giant at Bells Beach once. I got pummeled, and my board was broken in two, and I ended up with a severe concussion.
Excuse me, what does this have to do with these 6 pillars of human development?
Well, like I was saying, it's skills and resources.
Exactly. Do you travel a lot to go surfing, Brad?
Not as much as I used to. I'd love to go to Cuba. It's a fascinating country, and apparently it's got some great surf breaks. Otherwise, South Africa, Hawaii.
So how's your uncle going? He's getting there, slowly. Yeah. Do you like working for him? I'm not that into the job, but he'd be even more unhappy if I quit. You're like the nicest person on the planet.
I don't know about that.
No, you are. Sticking with a gig that you don't like just for someone you care about is really nice.
It's no biggie.
And I'd buy this for Amber if I had the money.
Yeah?
Yeah, she loves horses. She grew up with them.
Yeah, true. I actually think she'd prefer this one. It's emotional and dramatic, really makes you feel something.
Yeah, makes me feel like throwing up. No offense, mate, but I think I know what Amber likes.
Yeah, you're probably right.
There it is. If I could afford this, I would love to have this in my house. What?
Nothing?
You should have seen the way she went off at me.
You did spill coffee over her.
She's so up herself. She even made this snotty comment to Therese too.
What exactly were you expecting?
I don't know. Someone with a glimmer of a conscience, maybe.
How are you supposed to get that from a first intro?
My instincts about people are usually bang on. She is not a good person. What?
Do you know what I think?
I'm sure you'll tell me.
I think you're distracting yourself with Kathy because you're afraid of telling Lauren the truth. The problem is the longer you leave it, the harder it will be. And the more chance they'll react badly.
I feel like I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't.
Well, fortunately, there's another option. Ta-da!
Where did you get these?
The shops.
You left the house?
Nobody saw me. Not Brad, not Imogen. You, me, Ibiza, 1 year.
What?
Beaches, parties. You have plenty of time to clear your head and think about what you really want.
I can't leave.
You can't stay either. You're not thinking straight. Then, in a year's time, if you still want to be a part of Lauren and Brad's lives, you can come back and be honest with them. By which time, everyone will have forgotten how crazily you've acted.
But Kathy's here now. What if I miss my chance?
All you're doing is digging a deeper hole for yourself. I'm leaving in 3 hours, and I really think you should come with me.
What do you want done with this one?
I want to keep it, of course.
Yeah, you should. It's really cool.
It's a pick of the bunch, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, I'm the first to admit I know nothing about art or my girlfriend's taste in it, for that matter. But I just get this. I like this bit. Us holding hands, connecting it all. I don't remember you taking a photo of our hands, though.
You never pay attention when I take photos. You're probably just on Facebook or something.
I should get going.
Oh, thanks for your help, Daniel.
See you, mate. Bye. See you all right?
Murphy's Law, I didn't get a chance to warn Therese.
Isn't it always the way?
But Mum promises she's going to be on her best behaviour.
No, I actually think she means it this time.
Well, I'm all checked in, and I managed to avoid Therese.
Well, you're going to have to bump into Brad soon enough, too.
I know, and I promise I'll be the model of diplomacy. Oh, Paige. It's a lovely name. I'm so sorry I lost my temper with you earlier.
I don't know. I shouldn't have been so clumsy.
Just that I was on an early flight from Brisbane this morning, and they were the only copies of the papers that I had.
Ah, here. They're all dried out.
What, you brought your work with you?
Well, in a sense, yeah. I'm thinking of expanding my homewares into Victoria.
Opening a store here?
Yeah, I was thinking about it last time I was down here, and now I'm sort of just educating myself on the local retail laws.
Was this printed off of a website? Fair Trading?
Yes.
Well, I could jump online and print up another copy for you.
You don't need to do that.
No, I want to. Look, Bailey says that you're in the homewares business. Well, I'm really interested.
On how to build an empire.
Yeah, so if there's anything I can do to help, research, whatever, I'm here.
Paige is one of the best new employees we've had in a long time.
I can't promise to offer you a job.
I don't know, I'm not expecting one. But, I think I could learn a lot from you, Kathy.
How can I say no to that?
So that's when I went overboard, and by the time they'd hauled me back up onto the deck, we'd slipped 7 places. The skipper never invited me back again, so that was my first and last Sydney to Hobart. Does anyone know what day the race starts?
Boxing Day.
And the name of the wharf at the finish line?
Constitution Dock.
Well done.
Did you nearly drown when you fell off the boat?
I did swallow about a litre of seawater.
Can we please get back to what we're supposed to be learning about?
It's all part of the lesson and some people are interested in it.
No, I can assure you they're not.
Speak for yourself.
You're supposed to be teaching us stuff, not telling us surfing stories and tales of the sea.
Thank you, Imogen, but I won't be spoken to like that. Is that understood?
I actually want to learn something today. We haven't even covered anything in the textbook.
I'm the teacher. If you don't like the style or pace of my teaching, well, I'm sorry, but...
Style of teaching? What does that involve? Cramming for today's lesson at breakfast this morning?
Imogen.
No, he's only a page ahead of us. We might as well be teaching ourselves.
Can I speak to you, please? I cannot have you undermine me like that in front of the other students.
You were undermining yourself. They were just winding you up so they wouldn't have to do any work. You think they actually care what you were talking about?
I had it under control.
Yeah, so what's your plan from here on in? You're just going to tell us surfing stories until exam time?
Did you ever stop to consider that it might have been a ploy on my behalf to get them on site so they might actually learn something?
We did not learn anything today.
Look, I'm not going to argue with you about this.
Dad, it is not a popularity contest. You're supposed to be our teacher.
Exactly, and I'm also your father, and I would ask you to remember both those things, thanks?
Or what?
Or you'll be facing detention. I can't show you favourable treatment, so don't make this harder than it needs to be.
Fine. I'm going home.
No, you're not.
Oh, well, you're not teaching me anything, so I may as well.
You can't just walk out of school in the middle of the day.
Can't I?
Imogen!
I hope this means you decided to come with me.
It means I've found my in with Kathy.
Paige.
It's perfect. We've sorted out our differences and I'm going to help her with the new homewares place.
Okay, so?
So, now I have a reason to be in close proximity. She's even got me printing off stuff for her.
And your plan is?
But my plan is to get in touch with her. I'm going to find out about the adoption, who was in the right, who was in the wrong.
And then you tell everyone who you are.
Then I'll decide. Maybe it'll be better if I just leave and say nothing.
You're really prepared to do that? Never tell them the truth?
Well, if that's the way it has to be, then yes.
And Kathy?
She did a bad thing. Unless she says something to make it right, or I discover it's even worse, she has to pay, doesn't she?
How?
I don't know. Maybe make sure this new business of hers fails.
Okay, you're really scaring me now.
Don't worry. I'm not going to break the law or anything. And who knows, I might end up joining you in Ibiza. But only after Kathy gets what's coming to her.
Yeah. Hey.
Hi. Look, I've really got to get back to school, but I just wanted to come and say that I'm really sorry about lying and making you feel uncomfortable. I just haven't had a chance to talk to Josh.
You can't keep doing this.
I know.
I don't like the person I'm becoming. The way I feel about you, it is so real and strong. And this just mars it. I don't want to sneak around anymore.
Neither do I. I tried to tell him, and then...
Yeah, I know Trace made me come down and help, but we just can't do this anymore. I know it's tough, but the longer we leave it, the tougher it'll get.
Yep. You're right. I've got to tell him.